Eric B's Daily Vlog.
Something we haven't seen in quite a while. The sun. And some blue skies. Let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. Yes, another vlog is out and capable for today. And the reason why, the air quality is so much better now. Not like the past couple days, we had our AQI, air quality index, over 200. Right now we're at 49. You can see behind me, there is blue skies and a beautiful bridge in the background. But let's go talk about the air quality and how things has changed from what it is, or what it was, to what it is. Let's go dive into this real quick. Let's go. And like I was saying, a few days ago, you couldn't even see on the site of the Golden Gate Bridge right over there. And if I pan towards the Marin headlands, you couldn't see the Marin headlands. You couldn't see Alcatraz or the East Bay because of the smoke that was all over the Bay Area due to the wildfires that was going on here in the Bay Area. So this is a breath of fresh air, and I mean that literal. It's a breath of fresh air. No smoke, clear skies and blue skies. You can still see a little bit of smoke if you look over again across the Bay Bridge or Golden Gate Bridge over there. That's how long I haven't been out. I don't even remember which bridge I'm looking at right now. But if you look across the Golden Gate Bridge, it's not fog, that's haze, that's a little bit of smoke. But I'll take this blue skies over what we had the past couple of days anytime. I'm back here in the Marina Green part of San Francisco. And again, pretty cool. Look at, the last time I was here was high tide. You can tell right now it's not high tide because you can actually see the sand that's going on down there. But the air quality index, let's see what it is right now. 42. When I woke up this morning, it was at 180 something. 180 to now 42. AQI, air quality index. Blue skies, you can see all around behind me, right there. I'll take this weather any other time, any other day, over what we had the past couple weeks. I would. You can see parts of the high rises over there of San Francisco, and again, East Bay, Alcatraz, something we did not see for the past couple weeks. We've been in a spare the air alert for the past 27 days. Unhealthy air for 27 days. And to finally come out and see some kind of normality. And when I say some kind, like I said, you still see a haze over there in the Marin headlands. Some kind of haze. Some kind of haze over there on the bridge also. So we're not quite in the clear. We're a lot better off where we were than we were the past couple days. And this time I can actually stand brave enough close to the edge right here because, like I said, it's low tide. You never usually see that sand right there. You see the break wall over there in the distance. Guys fishing just to fish. And I think the last time I was here, the water was coming all the way up that way. But now, low tide. Pretty cool. So not only were we dealing with COVID-19, we were dealing with spare the air, we were dealing with smoke-filled skies, we're dealing with everything that's going on political-wise here in the world, and to be able to get out and actually do something. I didn't realize how bad the smoke was till it affected me physically. I guess breathing wise, and again for the past 20 something days, 27 days, 28 days, you're breathing this, even though you're wearing a mask. Everyone says the mask is protecting us from the coronavirus. Big waves coming. I'm about to step away. The mask is protecting us from coronavirus, but it's not protecting us from the smoke that's all over the air. So a lot of us were walking around with masks on, but not safely because of the smoke. So it affected me a lot. Headaches, migraines, all that other stuff. Couldn't hardly breathe. Didn't think I had asthma till this whole thing. I don't think I have asthma, but this smoke was really messing with me a lot. So I'm kind of glad it's somewhat over. Kind of, I guess. For you guys who lived under a rock for the past months, we did have wildfires up on the north of that direction, some towards the east that direction, and then as far south as Santa Cruz, kind of sort of that direction. But the smoke, even the smoke as far north as Oregon, for some reason came into the Bay Area where we are right now and just hovered and just stayed over us. Just hung out over here. So it was unhealthy air, couldn't really breathe. But again, I'm glad we're back. Not quite normal because we still have COVID. We still got to wear the mask. But now, like I said, as I breathe, take this big inhale, I don't smell smoke. And that's a good thing. And yes, I haven't put on a vlog in a while, only because, again, air quality was bad. And being able to walk out without a mask was kind of a no-no. And again, if you guys follow me on a day-to-day, I do a podcast. I do every day. Everybody does every day. But I do a podcast. And sometimes, like I said, I mentioned in the last podcast that I did with Sean Garnett, it's a lot easier to sit at home and do a podcast than it is to get out somewhere and do something like this. Especially with the way that smoke was the past couple of days. It was kind of hard to get out and just say, let me give you guys good content. Let me give you guys something good to talk about when it was affecting my health. So decided to just stick to the podcast, podcast at home, talk to you about things about the podcast. So, but today, again, you can see the weather's clear. It's a lot brighter. No smoke in the air. So I'm able to come out and give you guys parts of San Francisco that you guys haven't seen. I haven't seen in quite a while. Something I haven't seen that was here is, I'm not sure what this is. Is this a stage? Is this something that, a ledge that we can walk up on? There's no break wall right here telling us or preventing us from jumping up. See, I'm jumping up right now, and it's kind of a creepy area where I'm at, because if I walk out, see, I'm walking out further than where the sidewalk is, but I have a good view of what's going on down there. But kind of look at the formation. Pelicans reminds me of pterodactyls. Yeah, but this is kind of scary. I don't want to venture too far out. Whoo, I'm looking over the edge and I'm freaking out. Oh, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. But check out that sky. Check out somewhat of a haze. No smoke. Deep breath. You can see a little bit of the haze, but not as bad as it's been the past couple days. So I'm glad. I'm happy. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's vlog. Again, if you guys don't follow me on my podcast, I do two shows. I do the daily podcast with me, Eric B. I do the Ordinary Joe's podcast with Joe D. Not Jody, but Joe D. The last name's initials D. I do that. You can find both podcasts on either the Anchor app, which is what we used to upload, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, all the big podcast, Breaker, all those big podcast companies wherever you listen to podcasts, that's where we'll be. That's where we'll be. So if you don't find me on here putting out content like this, check me out on, again, the Ordinary Joe's podcast and the daily podcast with me, Eric B., where I put out a little more content, talk about things that's not quite, that YouTube won't let me talk about kind of thing. So that's why a lot of people do podcasts, because there's a little more things, a little more content that we can talk about that YouTube won't let you. So follow me there. But until then, air quality is a whole lot better. Check out everything behind me right now. It's a little bright over there, but air quality is a lot better. Wind is back, which is a good thing. Sometimes people don't like the wind, but the wind is what's pushing the smoke away from the city. So that's a good thing about the wind. And until next time, hopefully soon, come out with something soon. I will. But until then, here from the Marina Green, where the sky is blue and the air is fresh. Thanks for watching, guys. Vlog's ended. Go in peace. Where else can you find a beautiful view like that? Back where it's supposed to be. Back, somewhat back to normal. Somewhat. But enjoy this view, because we don't know how long it's going to last. Whether it's today or tonight, we don't know how long it's going to last. But not tonight.
I made this.